Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at an article from Politico. Now, this was published on August 14th, written by Josh Gerstein. And I love how, this passes for real fucking journalism these days. Appeals court nixes Hillary Clinton deposition on emails. D.C. Circuit Court Judge Robert Wilkins suggested it was time to consign the Clinton email imbroglio to the history books because it happened during, the Saint Obama's presidency. Number one, with every whole email server thing. And number two, Wilkins is an Obama-appointed judge. They couldn't go back and find, some young whippersnapper that Carter appointed that would be, older now, so it wouldn't look as fucking suspicious as this, that an Obama-appointed judge, literally, is saying, oh, there's nothing to see here. She's been through enough. Anyway, let's get into the article here because this is such bullshit justification. Oh, she's been through enough. It's been going on for long enough. Yeah, well, the statute of limitations isn't up on it. She committed criminal acts in a position, or allegedly committed criminal acts in a position where she exploited said position for money and power. That's criminal. That shouldn't get a free fucking pass. Oh my God. A federal appeals court panel has unanimously overturned a lower court order requiring Hillary Clinton to provide a sworn deposition about her use of a private email account and server during her 4 years as Secretary of State, which was illegal, mind you. I mean, I love this. They're protecting the anointed fucking Hillary. This is such ridiculous shit. It's almost like they all know that she is neck deep in criminality, and either they're afraid they're Kool-Aid drink, that they're going to end up like a Clinton side, or they're Kool-Aid drinkers, or they're just I vote along, my legal opinions are along party lines or whatever else. I mean, she's guilty as all friggin' hell from all appearances. She broke the law. She should be held accountable for it. Because it's illegal to do that. She did that to intentionally get around the fact of having her conversations recorded as they need to be on the note of the archives and shit. But hey, whatever. The D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals ruled 3-0 that the conservative group Judicial Watch was not entitled to depose Clinton in connection with an 8-year-old Freedom of Information Act lawsuit seeking records of details about information National Security Advisor Susan Rice discussed during interviews in 2012 about the deadly attack on U.S. facilities in Benghazi, Libya. Oh, how convenient. Benghazi, where nothing happened. The great anointed Obama didn't, Hillary didn't do a damn thing. Oh no, it wasn't the fact that they told the ambassador and the Marines to pull out because it was basically a shady, shifty, sneaky, fucking illegal arms deal that they wanted them to just take the weapons there in the Marine Corps, okay? Because Uncle Sam's misguided children, the great men and women that they are, tend to take their duty over the fact of politicking, said no, screw you. So didn't the friggin' ambassador. All right. And instead of doing the right thing, those two pieces of shit allowed those Americans to die because they wanted their little arms deal with the terrorist group. But hey, nothing happened with Benghazi. Oh, that's a nothing burger. Bullshit. You people are disgusting. Covering up that shit, because the great anointed Obama and Hillary, they can't be made to face for their fucking criminality, but the average Joe fucking schmo can get thrown in prison for the rest of their life for stupid fucking shit these days when they're committing acts of fucking treason. But hey, whatever. During the protracted litigation surrounding the email saga, Clinton answered written questions under penalty of perjury about her email practices. Okay. And she lied through her teeth. However, in March of this year, U.S. District Court Judge Royce Lamberth ordered the former First Lady, cabinet official, and two-time Democratic presidential candidate to sit for a deposition. Yeah, American people have the whole thing of accountability. That's what the whole point of Freedom of Information Act is about, but hey, whatever. Lamberth, an appointee of President Ronald Reagan, who has tangled with Clinton administration aides in a series of cases for decades, called Hillary Clinton's earlier answers incomplete, unhelpful, and a cursory at best. I love how they bring up the fact that a Ronnie Reagan appointee, oh, he's doing it for nefarious purposes. He's a scumbag. When you literally have an Obama appointed fucking lackey going, oh, there's nothing to see here. Oh, it's been 8 years. We should just let this die. Give me a break. And it's like you're trying to say that Ronald Reagan, his appointees are the crooked, scummy people. That's a bit of projection, don't you think? Because Ronald Reagan's people tended to be conservative justices on the note of they weren't neocon rhino shitbags, on the note of being judges. They followed the Constitution. They followed U.S. federal law. They didn't make it up as they go. They didn't legislate from the bench. Oh my God. Leave out the fact that Obama's bitch fucking dismissed this shit. But, it's a Reagan. Oh, Reagan appointed guy's a scumbag. Yeah, okay. But the appeals court ruled Friday that Lamberth's order was a clear abuse of discretion. No, it wasn't. How convenient. D.C. Circuit Judge Robert Wilkins suggested it was time to consign the Lincoln email imbroglio to the history books. Imbroglio. Well, yeah, you get an Obama-appointed judge doing that, and you're not mentioning it's an Obama-appointed judge because that looks shady as all fucking hell, but then you're attacking the Reagan-appointed judge who was being legit in his ruling. Gotcha. Oh, this is what Politico has come to? Wow, it's like CNN. I mean, you guys were bad, but this is like CNN levels of dishonesty here. Holy shit. Secretary Clinton provided 11 hours of public testimony before the House Select Committee and has answered countless media inquiries on the matter, wrote Wilkins, an appointee of President Barack Obama. Oh, you leave that towards the end? How convenient. These facts underscore both the impropriety of the district court's order and the inappropriateness of turning the page on the issue. So, you mentioned that he's just an Obama employee. You wait towards the end of the article because we're almost done here. I mean, see? We're almost done. We're about, say, halfway through. You mentioned that because you people are just going to read the first half and go, oh, yeah, whatever. Oh, the Hillary the Great, she got off because, yeah, she's innocent. That's what all the pink pussy hat wearing fucking psychopaths are doing. Both male and, both female and soy boy. The male feminist rapist type, or tend to be male feminist rapist types. I mean, how fucking shady is this? They mention and they're like, oh, there's nothing to see here. They're not even looking at that fact of how shady it is that there's a conflict of interest here. But hey, whatever. These facts underscore both the impropriety of the district court's order and the appropriateness of turning the page on the issue. Oh my God. This isn't, partisan bullshit. Oh no. Wilkins called the proposed topics for Clinton's deposition completely attenuated from any relevant issue in this case. Really? She's sending emails about, what has pretty much been confirmed was a fucking illegal arms deal. Hiding them from the American people by keeping them on her email server. Or at least allegedly, that's what that situation is. And you're trying to act like this, like there's no relevant issue in the case? Suck a dick, dude. Maybe you did that with Bathhouse Barry to get your fucking position. Jesus Christ, dude. You Obama lackey shill piece of shit protecting the anointed friggin' Hillary. You are a scumbag, Wilkins. Wilkins's 25-page opinion was joined by George W. Bush appointee Thomas Griffith and Obama appointee Nina Pillard. Oh, so you have a neocon shitbag and another Obama appointee? There's nothing fucking going on here. Absolutely nothing to see. George W. Bush, okay? W. All right? The dumb fuck who looked dumbfounded when you got told the World Trade Center had a plane hit it. Cheney was running shit. And Cheney ain't going to appoint judges that push the neocon rhino false paradigm bullshit? Yeah, right. They're all fucking crooked and they're protecting their own with Hillary here. Holy shit. W probably made a call and went, and said to Griffith, yeah, oh shit, I used to be able to do a pretty decent W. Shit, I can do a better George H.W. Bush. But anyway, and that one still sucked. I'm rusty. But him going, yeah, you might want to go and help us out here. I got you that job. I got you appointed to that bench. Time to cash in some favors here. I wouldn't doubt that. They're all crooked shitbags. Oh my God. Judicial Watch President Tom Fitton said the group is mulling its next steps. We're disappointed by the decision and considering our options, Fitton said. Yeah, well, they better escalate it to the next level because, that's kind of shady shit going on there. 2 Obama appointees going, oh, nothing to see here with a neocon rhino appointee. Yeah, yeah. Legitimate fucking justice is blind going on there. Longtime Clinton attorney David Kendall passed up a chance to publicly celebrate the court's ruling. The court's opinion speaks for itself, he said via email. Oh, it's more like he was sweating bullets and went, oh, phew. I'm guessing that's the case. During Clinton's 4 years in Obama's cabinet, she relied on a private email account and server, both her work-related and personal messages, which is against the law. It was illegal for her to do that. The practice led to a storm of controversy that roiled her 2016 presidential bid and is widely viewed as contributing to her defeat by Donald Trump. Oh, yeah, okay. It wasn't the fact that she was the most detestable, hated fucking person on the Democrats could have picked at the time. Oh, no. Oh, my God. She was robbed. She got a free fucking pass on fucking prosecution because Comey's a deep state lackey shitbag. Shut up. In response to press questions during the campaign and in the sworn statement, Clinton said she kept the private account and server after taking over as Secretary of State in 2009 as a matter of convenience and not to avoid the Freedom of Information Act or other disclosure requirements. Bullshit. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. Oh. You know when Hillary Clinton's lying? Her fucking lips are moving. The FBI investigated, interviewed Clinton, and recommended against criminal charges. No, it recommended charges. It was Comey who declined to fucking prosecute. Let's be honest here. But, recommended against criminal charges, but it did find dozens of messages in her account that officials said contained highly classified information. You're full of shit. Comey was basically the only one saying, we're not going to prosecute. When you had the field agents investigating going, she's guilty as all fucking hell. Prosecute the bitch. You dishonest piece of shit. You fucking scumbag. Wow. I know my language has been bad in this video, but I really don't give a shit because this is some ridiculous shit and the filter is off. So, hey, whatever. This isn't me worked up or pissed off or anything. I get Tourette's when I see bullshit, I guess. I mean, this is some stupid shit. Like, you think people are stupid. Oh, wait a minute. The average Politico reader has probably got an IQ of maybe 80. And they think that they're these uber intelligent, they think that they're these uber intelligent, liberal elites. I love this one, but this is so funny. The bitch is going to get away with it. I hope it gets appealed higher. Oh, my God. However, Lamberth said in his March ruling that the FBI probe and representations by the State Department had not adequately put to rest questions about the episode. No, of course they didn't. They're trying to cover for her. To argue that the court now has enough information to determine whether state conducted an adequate search is preposterous, Lamberth wrote. Well, of course it is preposterous. But, we're supposed to just buy into this shit. Oh, well, Hillary's been suffering long enough on this. She should just get a free pass. That's what Wilkins is basically fucking saying. And we're supposed to just accept this because she's a political elite. She was supposed to be the appointed one. She was supposed to shatter a glass ceiling that multiple fucking female world leaders already smashed. I mean, hell, the fugly Merkel beat her to smashing the glass fucking ceiling. Hell, Imelda Marcos beat her to smashing the glass ceiling. I mean, mind you, she might have taken it with a gun. But hey, whatever. Oh, my God. I mean, this is Ridiculous. Well, Clinton turned over about 55,000 pages of emails to the State Department in response to its request for return the records, while deleting a bunch of shit and going, oops. Trump and other Clinton critics have urged continued investigation to track down tens of thousands of other messages the Clintons ordered destroyed after her aides determined they were personal. Oh, yeah. Convenient. Sure, they were personal. They were personal on the note that they were fucking, records of her criminality. But hey, whatever. While the trove of messages Clinton returned was processed and released under FOA during the 2016 campaign, messages have continued to emerge from the FBI. Some of the messages were recovered from the email accounts of people Clinton corresponded with, but the State Department has never offered a clear account of where all the messages originated. Yeah, because you don't exactly want that to happen. So the deep state, they're kind of keeping that quiet. Everyone's just trying to keep it quiet because you don't want to know who's involved in the full extent of the criminality and the shady shit going on. But hey, whatever. Even years after the FBI investigation, the slow trickle of new emails is yet to be explained, Lamberth wrote. Well, yeah, because they're going through every single email going, well, we can't let this one get out because, if we do, Hillary's in trouble. And if it found out it's me, I'm going to end up dead. I mean, you get that type of shit going on, I'm sure. Or you get true believers going, oh, the great Hillary, we got to protect her. Anyway, among the questions Lambert wanted Clinton to answer, how did she arrive at her belief that her private email server would be preserved by normal State Department process for email retention? Valid question. But see, then she has to admit, well, I didn't want it to and I didn't expect them to. Who told her that, if anyone, and when? Valid question. Did she realize State was giving no records response for FOIA requests for her emails? Valid question. If so, did she suspect that she had any obligation to disclose the existence of her private server to those at State handling the FOIA requests? Very valid question. Extremely valid question. Because obviously, a lie by omission is still a lie. So she's keeping her mouth shut about her email server. Obviously, shady shit's going on. Oh, it's just because it was my private email server and it was convenient. What, convenient for criminality, maybe? Oh, my God. I mean, this is so funny. And why did she think that using a private server to conduct State Department business was permissible under the law in the first place? She didn't care. Then she's going to have to admit that. That's the thing. They don't want her to be caught in this type of situation. These are all valid questions. And then you get this, two Obama-appointed judges and a neocon shitbag, fucking Cheney's puppet bitch, appointed judge. You've got them going, oh, nothing to see here. The poor lady should just get a reprieve. She should just be able to get a free fucking pass. This is bullshit. I hope they appeal this. I really hope Judicial Watch appeals this. While the Justice Department opposed Judicial Watch's request to depose Clinton, government lawyers opposed the move by Clinton's lawyers to get the appeals court to block the testimony. Justice Department attorneys argued that while they viewed the deposition as unnecessary, the judge's order requiring it was not so erroneous as to merit intervention by the D.C. Circuit. Why does that sound like it's complete bullshit? Because I don't think they would actually argue from that fucking point of view, but hey, whatever. In his March directive, Lamberth also ordered a deposition for Clinton's former chief of staff at the State Department, Cheryl Mills. Ooh, I bet you she didn't like hearing that. The D.C. Circuit panel declined for technical reasons to block Mills' deposition in its ruling Friday. Well, how convenient. People who are neck deep in this shit, they get a free fucking pass, including Mills. However, Wilkins suggested that the rationale for requiring her to testify was equally flawed, and that the decision left open the possibility that she could seek relief from the appeals court in the future by defying the deposition order. Wow! They really are like openly fucking defying legitimate legal discourse, legitimate legal grievances, legitimate not cases, but hearings or however you want to look at it being brought. Because it's the anointed special Hillary and Obama. Because, when it comes to Benghazi, the shit in her email server probably hangs the both of them. Because it's almost a guarantee. Everything points to it that was a freaking... They were giving arms to the terrorists. They were arming fucking terrorists. And that's why the Marines And the ambassador said, fuck you, and stayed. They did their duty as Americans. Now, bitch gonna get a free pass? That's morally and ethically repugnant. This bitch should be rotting in Leavenworth for just half the shit she's done. Okay? Allegedly done. Okay? She should be in a fucking 6x6 room shitting in a bucket at Leavenworth. End of story. I mean, and this is assuming a fair trial. I'm not automatically assuming she's guilty. I'm figuring, hey, shit, her true criminality comes out. No one cannot convict her. Even the most Kool-Aid drinking leftist is going to have to be like, well, fuck me. Because I'm going to realize the bitch ain't for them. Anyway, I've covered this well enough. I'm going to leave things here. If you liked this video, depending on where you are watching it, please give it an upvote or thumbs up. If you want to know when new content of mine hits the internet, don't forget to subscribe to one or more of my social media or video accounts listed here. Also, with YouTube, don't forget to ring that bell. You can find all of my video content on both BitChute and YouTube. This may not be the case with other places I upload to, but I will try to minimize this happening. You are always welcome to interact with me at any of these sites on the list, so feel free to do so. If you have anything you want me to cover in a video, when it comes to news or current events, send it right along to me. I will try to do my best to cover it. As always, thank you for watching.